can sometimes work pretty well in combination with that.
Definitely can. One medium Krug, not a huge deal. He's up that one camp otherwise, but there's a gank in the top side. Looking for this one here is Someday. Gonna find somewhere to run, puts the taunt down, hoping to find a little bit more. Nice flash, still gonna land. Beautiful by Xmithie, but he's got to slow here. This Shen, can they get him under the turret? It's gonna be close. Yes, he does. The violent tendencies do what the name describes on the tin, and Flame gets first blood.
They're actually in a position where they could have perhaps won that fight. And Big now, under trouble.
A lot of damage. The flash fall from Autotech gets the Shen ulti out, and Laud dodges the bubble. Ole, not long for the world, the kill comes through. Big sadly gets the kill on support, but still one kill is nice to have.
That was really well done, actually. Both teams.
Because even Laud hasn't had very good damage stats so far this split. Yeah. Immortals, though, gonna be dove down here to this one. Gonna miss.
Bounce.
Yeah, that's gonna be all the damage they need. He is gone for certain. Shrimp gets the kill, and the turret's gonna be next up.
Really? You know what? I honestly, in a lot of cases, would just like to see you give that solo gold over to Laud, far up here. Big has the ultimate available, so we'll see if he can catch Flame.
Point blank ulti. He's going to try to maybe face tank the... actually, Flame doesn't have it. There's really no way out. Lands the binding a little bit early, but the Ashe are going to come down. That's going to force the dismount. Now can Flame get away? Lands some autos, lands the pocket pistol, slowed down by Ashe, and he's got no way out, and he cannot remount in time. Laud gets the kill, and the head start is continuing.
Become very, very strong, and you know, he is going to be such a massive Void Staff, as you know that a lot of MR is going to be stacked by the front line. There's...
Ooh, the flash over the button. Look for the root, look for the team fight. Now the flash forward by Big is going to find himself at least one stun, but here comes Galio. Stops the bounce, but Cody's going to lose his life first without flash available. 1 for 0 so far. Nice knockback on a Keen, means Flame going to chase down for this kill. Pobos running down to the wings, but the CC is there to keep Keen alive. A couple more seconds, but Ole finally gets the shutdown.
It's here now.
Xmithie forced to run away, going to get over the wall. Pobos finds himself one taunt. Flame back and forth, does remount. But will there be much more of a fight? It is a 4v4 route onto the tank in the mid lane. Someday wants a bit more, waiting for his taunt to be back up, but not going to go for the play just yet. Flame back to full HP already, remounting nicely. Well done to Skarl there.
And it's actually just a 1-for-1, but they are pushing forward. Someday taking quite a bit of damage here. And Immortals want to use the chip damage that they've gotten to try to pressure the turret, but not even now. Galio could follow up in the ultimate here if they decide. Nope.
Flame not quite in range for any hard CC, but does buy himself a bit of time. Turret's not going to go down. The bubble going to buy a bit, though, but here comes the taunt on the front line, looking for a bit more on the Flame. Taunt's going to come across. A stun on the front line tank, though, and Pobelter doesn't even feel the damage. His shield was enough, but Shrimp comes back in for a bit more. Knocked up into the air. The knockback is there. Well played by Xmithie, and a Bloblets they go. A taunt onto Someday. Bubble going to land as well. All the CC they need to pick off the tanks, just maybe. As Ignite burns down on the Shen, and they're not quite going to get him, but Shrimp is still dead. They bottled
damage. The Shen and the Zac are doing very, very little, and now they're going for a dive.
The flash knockup is there. Black Shield's into the top, but it still means that Keen is caught out. He receives the Shen for his troubles. Cody Sun forced to QSS to run away. One more shot would kill him, but he can't find it. Pobelter heroically entrances and exits the team fight there, but it's still a death of 2 as Cody Sun did in fact burn down. A double kill for Keen.
I don't think there's any chance that Immortals can really contest this. Sure, the TP's coming in, but what are you going to do?
Who's going to even steal it? Flame can't jump walls for the first half of his E. The Galio cannot either. There's literally nothing to be gained. He satchels over the wall and knocks up one, but there's no team fight around. He's slowed by Ashe. A nice bubble by some time, but Black Shield keeps Laud kicking. He's going to get that kill picked up. I don't know what that TP was about. Literally was unstealable.
Here is getting hard engaged, so play it slow, establish vision, get all the lanes working, and then look to do something.
Ooh, they're going to find Laud, though, a big taunt there as well, but Shrimp is going to buy a bit more time, and Big in the front lines, though, should be running away with this, and there's the knockback. Can they kill him in time? And they can't. Here comes some. They push the dodge zone, looking for a taunt as well, but they're buying a bit more time. The auto's coming in. They're going to knock down Xmithie. It's a 1-for-1 so far, though supports have dropped for the IMT jungler.
Not going to hit the Q.
Not going to land it just yet, but out of it. 6,000 almost the gold lead.
And they're actually looking to threaten the dive. Shrimp's going to go in. These people are low on mana.
Gonna miss a little bit more. Nice knockback into a pretty big top, but is the damage even there? Cody Sun has to do something to zone them right back out.
And they get the TP out of Flame. Someday did not respond. They were confident that they could get away, so now they have that pressure. We're seeing Immortals look for the engage.
And they're going to look for a little bit of something on this one. Keen knocked around for a couple more seconds, and now Shrimp in the front line, looking for plenty to do. Let's Bounce brings in the back line. And Cody Sun going to lose his life for it. Couldn't get away. His flash was down. And there's easy to be found is Xmithie trying to run for his life. One more shot would kill him, and Someday and Keen gonna make that happen and Pobelter next up to die. There's no way out. A double kill for Laud in the back line. And now only 2 members alive for Immortals. Team Dignitas have the Baron, they have the mid lane. For the rest of them here onto this one, Inhibitor will fall, and the call is likely to be exactly optimal shot call you could make right here, and it's Team Dignitas. It's so funny thinking about it because this has been a team who's reshaped what a Team Dignitas Baron is at this point. It's been good calls for this, it's been good shot calling here for this squad. You think of a team with Someday on it, and you're like, all right, yeah, they've got to carry top laner to win the game. It's like, no, you're going to play Shen every game. We're going to shot call our way to victory, and it's happened here for Team Dignitas. Immortals making the best of a bad situation. They're able to grab that Infernal Drake.
Getting chipped down. It's going to go down here pretty soon. And yeah, it looks like they're going to deal with those mid lane minions. So Dignitas can just stay around and on this wave probably kill the turret.
They're going to try and engage right there. They find him. Lod gets shot up. He's rooted in place. The damage up coming through, but he gets away and he flashes to safety. Lod is just barely up the line. Here comes Let's Bounce, and one kill picked up already. It's a trade though as Lod has died. And a second kill comes in for Immortals. They're losing their players as well as Smithy also drops up the map. 3v3, knockup is there. They're going to find Cody's son. That's the kill picked up. Someday leads the charge for a second kill in for Keen, and now it is a 3v1. Ole left alone inside the base, and going to be turning into sushi soon enough as the rest of that squad ready to push in with Baron up super minions. And game one will go to Team Dignitas in this battle for first place. There may only be one team left with a single loss, and it just might be this squad right here in the red as they knock down the final Nexus turret next itself to follow. One more game goes and Team Dignitas will own first place.
Such a well-played game one from them. Immortals looking incredibly dominant against CLG yesterday, but Dignitas
they're taking a lot of time.
This one look pretty easy, and yeah, they're adding a little style to the substance there.
Control from Immortals for first place, or it's going to be IMT taking down the other two #1 teams to close out their fourth week of play. Look at the damage up on that turret. It's going to be rushed back here, but Flame,
though.
Not sure if Flame is killable, though. He's going to try to hug the wall, get away from some of these.
Oh, that was so well done.
All the CC. Now Shrimp's going to force to dodge the aggro. All the vitals do get proc, but Flame by a lot more time gets the first kill, and Someday almost dies the turret as well. The significant outplay out of Flame in the top lane.
Oh, that's gonna have to play this very well, though. There's a ton of CC and the turret reset. He needs to dive down towards the bottom members.
Ults up means he's going to land a stun here on a Shrimp, buying a bit more time. Stun's going to land there, gets the big heal lick. It's going to be Big, who's okay, though. And now the float's back on the Shrimp, and again, he just crushes down the spider. Itsy bitsy, the water spout is gone. The flash. The chase, Someday wants him, the stun's gonna land. He's putting the grand duel, and there's no damage to be had. Flame is unstoppable.
What a monster. If the 1v2 wasn't enough, make a little mistake and you play great, you have a play like that.
And now Lod, hey, can he outplay the 1v2? Can he do what Flame did? Lod gets the stun and a pole belter, and now he's got some damage up, but he flashed thrown away, but Body Slam is there, and he can't do what Flame did. 3-0 Immortals.
I've had so many games where it's like, I outplayed the Fiora. I got 7 kills on her, and then she kills you.
Yeah, well, speaking of kills, though, Smithy running low.
Oh my God!
The freaking explosive cast was insane!
Bow down to the new jungle god. Smithy with the predictive Gragas ultimate. That was absurd.
Immortals can do no wrong this game. Player of the game to everybody in this one. The turret should just fall in awe about how well this game is being played. There's just nothing left to do.
That is absurd. That is... I'm trying to think. Have I ever seen a better Gragas ultimate? Like
a Mad Life Gragas ult.
Like, that was sick. And I mean, last game, Smithy hits the body slam flash redirect on a Someday. How about this? Predicting the flash, knowing his opponent will go on the cast animation, predictive cast there. That was absurd. That was so good.
Yeah, I mean, Team Dignitas going to try to win through this Fiora, but it's going to be a project. Here comes the stun, and oh no, pole belter, he's going to die! He's running, but okay, he's not going to die! He's going to land the charm, and he's going to get away with it! Immortals has refused to actually get killed by anything. Nice block by Dig, the flash Q, now he is going to be going down, maybe, yes? Barely gets it, despite the charm coming in, and finally a kill on the board for Team Dignitas.
Over to Lod, and I was getting worried for him that he was... Oh, that was so well done. They spotted... They actually guessed where the TV was going to be coming out, and Ole catches
Gets the stun as well, so Someday's now out of time, and he's out of places to go for. He's going to jump across this one. He does have flash available. The root is in. There's no way out. Flame gets up a killing spree. Still, of course, pretty relevant here in this one. Is Ole going to get... Ooh, a nice flash. Gets away from the shockwave.
Smithy is flanking now. Jhin ultimate's up. They are looking like they're going to get corralled here.
Big puts in the shield, puts up the defensive stats, only 230 damage on that one, but the body stem's going to be there. Another shield from Orianna, but explosive cast going to put her against the wall. They're going to get the one picked up, though. Shrimp makes it happen. The trade route is in, Smithy gets himself a kill. Now Dignitas sequestered on the wrong side of the map. Can Immortals make the rest of the dive happen? Someday is in base right now. He's far away. Lod wants in, going to dodge away from the charm. Ulti comes in, going to find the stun on a Poe Belter. Going to get a few more auto attacks in, but not the damage, and that's going to be 2 more picked up out of that one. The chase is on, and Orianna gonna fall away as well and turn into pieces there. Double kill, 5-0 for Flame, and he deserves every single one of them. They're now looking like maybe the #1 team in North America. They're smashing this one. Flame himself is incredible in this one, and just such a quick turnaround of an unlikely bunch of players to be this good, as Someday is gonna riposte a root, but it's not gonna be enough. He's gonna drop for that one. Cody's son getting his 2nd kill of the game. It's just such a great meteoric rise by players you would never expect 9-win summer split.
Cool.
TSM wins Spring 2015, CLG wins Summer Split.
Oh, they're looking. King gets caught. Here comes Smithy.
And they're going to look for the stun. There's Big putting up the shield, preventing the stun to come through at all. Nice knockback on it too, though. It's a couple of squishies. Flash coming out. They're going to land the charm, and down he goes. Codyson lands a snipe. He wants a bit more shots at a Big, as they've also picked off Shrimp. That support is low on HP, but a 2 for 0 quickly picked up right there.
On the Nami, he does here on the Bard, and now they are going to the Baron. No jungler up here for Dignitas. 3 men alive, but this would be a very risky contest. We'll see if they can make the magic happen.
They might just try it. Big is in the front line, lands the knock into this one. No smite is around, but maybe it's going to come through. They're going to go back in for the re-engage, and Big's going to drop. That's a 1 for 0. 5v2 inside the Baron pit. The health bar is healthy enough. They're going to find the stun, and a
almost has
the
shockwave.
Charm's not going to land just yet. They can take him down before the spell comes up. Smithy is low. He smites it. He's going to stay alive. He takes down the Baron, and Someday is next up. That's the delayed Ace plus the Baron for Immortals. They're going to look for a little bit more here. Magical Journey over the wall. They want
Ult's
Shrimp,
up.
and they're going to land it yet again. Can they take him out? They're going to find a stun. They're going to find a root. They're going to find all the damage they need. Cody's under the Snipey is dominating. And Big next up on the chopping block, and he has chopped down a kill for Poelter, his second of the game. Bot lane tier 2 is gone. They've got a Baron buff. They can push for more. Words, you see Cody sending towards the back.
Flame is just already pushing out mid, so they just want to in an insurmountable position.
And it's kind of checking the boxes right now, pushing down the mid lane. They know Someday was top right now. He's recalling, but they land the charm. They land the kill on the Big. Flame gets his 6th of the game now into this one. 1/3 of the kills all belong to Flame, and rightly so. Mid lane gonna fall here quickly. 5v4 slow on the Key, and they look for the root. They force the flash out now. Can he get the charm? Nope, King gonna juke up, and he's shot down, but the big stun is there, and Shrimp dies without being able to act at all. Flame, though, running out of health, but a Temper Fate buys a bit more time on the lot. They're gonna land nothing, actually, too early in the CC, but here comes the re-engage. A big hit comes in for 2 kills, and Team Dignitas looking for signs of life, but they can't quite find any more. The 2 kills, all they're gonna get.
That's
right.
Yep.
They're going for the flame on, or sorry, the dive on a flame, as Immortals goes for the turret play, and while Dignitas backs up, Flame just kills his opponent, and the turrets keep falling on the other side of the map. Now Someday gonna be in a bad way right here. Jukes around, tries to buy a bit more time. Will drop down to the Spirit Rush of Pobelter, 1 for 0 on that one. Now missing a top laner for 40 seconds. Team Dignitas looking for the 28-minute win. Immortals gonna push in for a little bit more. No regen, no Ocean Drake, just the stats. 1 turret shut down, a bit of damage on a Big. I'll have to wait a little bit longer here as Baron buff is timed out. It's just wave through and waiting for the next minion wave. Bot lane is here. Maybe the fight comes in. Flash gonna land the double stun. Here comes the body slam. There's the explosive cast. 1 picked up. Shotgun catches 3 though. And the follow-up from the Braum as well. They're gonna look for damage on Big, then on Shrimp. The crit is in 750. And the shutdowns come through thick and fast and furious. And it's only Keen left alive. And he's gonna find himself stunned up inside the fountain steps. And the chase down is there. Codyson with the flourish at the very end gets the kill. A TP for Swag. Flame saying, we got this one in the bag.
Bully J4 somewhat. You don't have a move block either. You need your flash to get out of the Cataclysm.
So he has to take the back foot because the matchup here comes to play on the top side, though. Ghost is on. They want Someday. He's got flash. Doesn't dodge the axe. Now there's no way out for this one. Someday, who gets the kill? He's going to toss it over to Flame. No, it's going to be...
Oh, Shrimp's going in. That's going to be a one-way
Shrimp is just going to die. He's going to flash for the knockup, but the damage just isn't there. He gives away the double buffs to Flame.
That was not a good play whatsoever from Shrimp. I mean, as Someday goes down, you have to leave. You cannot go forward on that. And that was just completely throwing away, it's really, of actually having that be a positive trade once somebody had already died.
And it wasn't like it was a sick flame. Oh, wow, the damage is there right there for Ole. Doesn't even need the ignite. He flashed, then the champion is gone.
Yeah, I don't think the heal was actually in time. It looked in. A smart ward here actually from Flame in the brush.
Yeah.
Catches Shrimp coming in on that gank.
It's a 2 minute and 50.
Oh, they're going to look for a 2v2 here.
Smithy's back for it.
Maybe too early, though.
The Cataclysm's going to buy a bit of time. The shield is there. Here comes Galio, though. The heroic entrance buys a few more seconds, and Shrimp going to get a knockup, but there's no follow-through to be had. Here comes the damaging Smithy. Gets 1 for himself, and Shrimp, where is he going to go? It's 13 seconds. The tunnel cooldown. The kill comes in.
God.
A double for Smithy. 3-0 on the Olaf. And here we go. Mountain Drake is gone. Smithy cannot myth a smite. All is well for higher than your chance of winning the game. And if you're down the most gold anyone's been against Immortals all split, your chances are about 3% right here. And now the nice knock up there. Lot's still getting to jump away, but he's on the wrong side of this. He's got flash, but it's not going to mean anything. Shut down, and Codyson gets his first kill of the game.
I mean, Lot continue to extend that advantage.
I'm going to make that happen right now. Rift Herald picked up.
There, you are so far behind. They need to delay forever.
Ooh, nice taunt flash going to be there on Nakeen. He's going to go for some damage back. This one, but the knockups are there. The Wild Growth makes the kill come through. Ole finds that one. Shrimp squishy, but gets some decent damage to Poelter. He's not going to ult for it. Had the chance to go for more damage. Doesn't want the kill, though, here. And the taunt's going to land. Black Shield buys some time. And Lod is losing all of his health bar right there. Flashes, jumps away, heals, staying alive on this one with Big. Next up, and it's going to be the Rampage now for Xmithie. The curtain call is in. The first shot's going to land. He only needed one bullet. Cody's son can't count to 4. He doesn't have to. Gets the kill in the top lane, and the inhibitor turret's going to fall. Dignitas still nothing on the board here.
It's getting so much with the Rift Herald, cracking an inhibitor at 16 minutes in. They are still on base for what could be a perfect
problem. Big is around. The Miracle Bind. There's always a chance. You never say never. And it goes down to Xmithie. Of course, he can never miss a smite this game. He's been perfect. Immaculate, and now Big is running out of options. Redemption for the kill! Get him!
Oh!
Yeah! Ole! 3-0-3 in the swag dance for Povo to make it all right. Winning champion. They've beaten every 5-1 team in this week specifically.
And here comes the play from Dig, the last fight.
The last stand for this one. Shrimp in the back line, the flash to follow they want, and they're gonna pick off early. No, they can't. The wild growth in the shutdown finally comes through thanks to the Rex side. But the trade kill is already in as he's fallen off this one. Walter buying a bit more time, a double kill in for Cody's son himself, and Someday just doesn't have the damage. Galley with a rogue is back into the front line, but it's already 3 missing. It's a 4v2. The perfect game is gone, but I'm sure the fans are okay with the win coming through all the same. It's only 2:20. It's only 22-20 into the game, and the Nexus turrets are already falling right now. 4 versus 2 inside the base. The knockup once again for Flame, who did so much work in game 2 this series. The big plays in game 3 as well. Some days are numbered. Big's gonna fall flat. He's gone on this one. Xmithie refuses to die. He is immortal himself. Fitting in so well in the new lineup here, 14-1 in kills, but maybe the Nexus actually won't die just yet. The chase in, Lod gets the one auto attack, but the trade kill is in for the taunt, the knockup on a Shrimp. They might trade that one back in. He's trying to make it happen, but he's going to fall, and now once again, it is 2 versus 4 inside the base as Ole runs down the mid lane to join back in again. Will not win just yet.
They are staying around, though, looking for Someday.
Over chasing a little bit, one more shot. He gets the armor, the flash to follow, but this could be a trade. A slight overstay, the shutdown comes through, but Welter taunts a black shield. But it is still an open Nexus. The trade of focus. Do you go for the Nexus? Do you go for the champions? And finally, they do go for the major objective there, as Big is going to limp back to the fountain. And Immortals waiting to close it out. They are savoring their victory. One more kill in for Flame. The Thunderlords triggers. And Immortals close week 4 as the #1 team in North America.